St. Stephen's is, I would say, a small church that encompasses a lot of people out in the neighborhood. There are all these people out there in the community who consider St. Stephen's their church. And people really have a passion for hospitality and for feeding people. Those are like the two things that the church really cares a lot about. A few years ago, we started offering funeral planning to members of the congregation, and I would sit with people, either individually or couples, and we would plan out their funeral service. And one of the questions that we talked about during that was about what are their plans for their estate. So it's a little tiny bit of planned giving, but for the most part, we don't have a planned giving program. We just have a lot of happy surprises. Wayne was someone who was a person who lived very simply. He didn't have a lot of fancy things, a lot of money. Wayne also was the kind of person who rode his bike everywhere. He didn't drive a car. Wayne also had some coordination issues, but he never let it stop him from traveling around the world, and he never let it stop him from participating fully in the church.
He cared so much for the people in our congregation, and we cared for him also. And if there was any event going on, Wayne always wanted to be part of it, and he always wanted to help. I remember I was at home. It was April. I was at home, probably getting ready to come to do our Zoom service.
I was setting up for our Maundy, Thursday service in my kitchen, and I started getting just text message after text message saying, you need to look at Facebook now.
I knew something was very wrong, and she said that there's been an accident and that it appears as though it's Wayne. He was hit by a vehicle, and it was very sad, shocking.
Wayne did tell us that he was planning to leave us everything. So we knew that we would receive the proceeds from his estate, and we knew that he owned a small house, and we expected something. But what we didn't expect was that he was going to have 2 large life insurance policies. And it turns out that even though he was such a humble, simple man, that by him leaving us everything, it just changed everything for us.
You know, we had a few years where we weren't sure if we would be open, the following year. And it was weighing on all of us, and Wayne, it's really important to him that St. Stephen's go on and continue into the future.
What he wanted was to make sure that the sense of community and love and support was there for other people in the future, just like it had been there for him.
Wayne had no family in this area at all. And that's why I think he felt so close to his church family.
Because of Wayne's generosity, we've been able to hire a children's and youth ministry director who's helped revitalize our Sunday school and youth group. Because of Wayne's generosity, we were able to get through the pandemic without worrying about money. And because of Wayne's generosity too, we've been able to provide food to the community, especially to kids over the summer. Planned giving can be a really off-putting topic, and I'm grateful for the conversations that we have had, and I'm grateful for the surprises that we've had, but I wish that I hadn't been so hesitant to have more conversations and more direct conversations about planned giving.